People who left their partner the day of the wedding. What happened? 1. My brother went to this engagement party, everything was great, nothing out of the ordinary. Wedding comes around 3 months later, he shows up. And it's a totally different bride. Same groom, same date, same invite, just new bride. No explanation. 2. My wife's family has a story from the early 1900s, in which a bride and groom had courted mostly by mail. The day of the wedding, bride got cold feet. The family was trying to figure out what to do when the bride's sister piped up and said, "I'll marry him." The groom thought about it for a few minutes and decided he was in. The wedding proceeded as if nothing had happened, and they allegedly were married 50 plus years and produced a big happy family. 3. My friend did this like 20 some years ago. She was engaged to a guy from a very well-off family. The wedding was in California, but they were living in Seattle. Very posh, very expensive. But the mother-in-law was always mean to her. Right at the beginning of the reception, the mother-in-law came up and said some nasty things to her in whisper, thinking she would just take it again. She lost it, families got involved, and she ended up on a plane back to the PNW that night. Her family had already started moving her things out of the apartment that evening. Never spoke to him again. 4. A colleague of my husband's texted him about a week before the wedding saying something cryptic like, "If I'm in Key West on Friday, the wedding isn't happening," so he was clearly having thoughts prior to. But social media showed that the rehearsal dinner happened the night before the wedding and he was there, so we figured he had gotten over it. We had family in town and weren't planning to attend the wedding anyway, but my husband texted a congratulatory message later on the day of. Guy replied from Key West. He did not show for the ceremony. His excuse was that she wouldn't sign the prenup. The reality was that he was already seeing someone else. 5. My cousin's backyard wedding. She changed her mind because they got in a fight that morning. My uncle still made barbecue and it just turned into a typical family hangout. They got married the next weekend anyway. Not a very exciting story. They are still married like 22 years and 3 kids later though, so that's something.